I think all stakeholders benefit from something like the EFC, and I can't imagine any time in the past or in the present, indeed into the future, that we wouldn't need something like the EFC. It'll change. The structure might change, who's in it might change, how it works might change, but the actual idea that you would bring together a collection of foundations to improve their game. I think the EFC's greatest assets are its staff. The EFC staff basically are an organic group of people that have come in mostly actually as interns, and they have learned to do the things they need to do from the ground up. And so this is a very difficult organization to replicate or to create sort of anew. It's very organic, it's very grounded. You know, it's so hard to predict what the next set of challenges are going to be. In fact, I think we have to be ready for almost anything. You could have a crisis in the industry, you could have a scandal in the industry, you could have legislation that goes over the top. I think the most important thing we can do at the moment is push for the European statute, because I think that'll give a definition to what foundations are and what private resources for public good are doing. I think one of the big problems is the whole issue of accountability and transparency. I think still there are some foundations that find it hard to understand why they need to be transparent, why they need to advertise what it is they're doing, why they need to get better at that. And I think that's really a problem, because if you don't do that properly, people are very suspicious of private funds. They get very confused about what it is foundations really represent, and they don't understand the difference between a foundation and an NGO and a private, public fund-seeking organization. So I think it's really important that foundations really get it into their DNA that they have to be transparent, and that's new, because in the history of philanthropy, foundations have survived essentially by flying under the radar. They've been very good at camouflage. I think now foundations have to come out into the limelight, have to be in the limelight, have to be able to withstand the scrutiny of the media and the glare of publicity. And I think that's really going to be a very big challenge.